My name is Kate Royston, and I coordinate Transition Tavistock, and also coordinate the Southwest Devon Community Energy Partnership. And the partnership brings together community energy groups, community groups such as Transition Tavistock from across West Devon, Southampton, Dartmoor National Park. So that's together with the local authorities. So we were invited to set up the partnership a couple of years ago now, and it's really been a very valuable mechanism to help us as smaller community groups share expertise between us and help develop our capability and capacity. The importance of the energy partnership and our individual community groups is in working with our communities to help our communities reduce their energy consumption, so looking at how energy can be conserved and reduced through various conservation measures and through energy saving behaviours, but also importantly looking at how we can generate more of our energy locally and try and capture the benefits of that generation locally. And part of the importance of that is that it enables us to hopefully keep more of the money locally, but also it can generate some small amounts of revenue that are vital to help underpin the sustainability of local volunteer-based community groups. I feel, and many others feel, that it's so important that communities start to take more responsibility for themselves and their future, and for their future sustainability and resilience, and also for trying to reduce the impacts of climate change by looking at reducing energy use, but also looking at more at opportunities for alternative sources of renewable energy. And it is slowly becoming, I guess, more acceptable for community groups to be involved in this sort of work. But it's also extremely rewarding in understanding more about what needs to be done, in working with people within the community and helping them reduce their bills, and looking at how we can improve our resilience locally. So there's a lot of interest in looking at ways in which we can generate more of our energy locally. It's always interesting to see how someone's relationship with the electricity they use or the power that they use changes when, for example, they have solar panels installed, because suddenly you realise that the power that you're generating, you're much more careful about the power that you're using and much more mindful of it once you can see it being generated. And so much these days is taken for granted that it's important to try and find ways in which people can become better connected to their energy. I mean, I think that's a really key thing. We're doing a lot of work within our own community of Tavistock and area, and within the Community Energy Partnership, to encourage our communities to be more aware of energy, both generation and reduction, and engage with it more. So one of the ways we do that is through open homes programs, so people can visit other people who are doing stuff. It's quite successful. Eco fairs. We had an eco fair in Tavistock in January and had just over 250 people visit it. So we were very pleased about that. We're running an energy savers programme across 5 of our partnership communities, together with the Energy Saving Trust, where we are encouraging householders to do an energy self-assessment and to attend some of our workshops and think about the measures they could do to reduce the energy requirements of their home. But also importantly, a number of the groups have already set up, and in Tavistock we're in the process of setting up an energy cooperative which will enable people within the community to become a member of the local energy community and more actively participate in it, or feel that they can more actively participate in it, and be able to show how much energy is being generated locally through people's domestic setups, also providing advice and support on how people can do that, and seeing whether or not we can set up a number of community schemes that can help support us. So we feel that there's a need to make energy both more visible but more everyday. So one of our aspirations is to be able to establish an energy shop within the town that people can come into for advice and support, and that again helps make energy more visible and helps people feel more connected to the energy that they're using.